It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Welcome back. So, yeah, I'm a bit pissed off that I ended up dying. But I have returned back to the point that we're at. And I'm going to attempt to finish the rest of this part off. So down there was where, in the last video, was where we got the sunlight sword from, whatever. So I cleared the area. The only thing that was left was to go down this way. So I want to get this guy's attention. Right, so the big problem with this, there's not a boss through that fog gate, but the big problem with this area is you've got a mage. It's going to fire stuff at you. Now I'm going to attempt to get this guy's attention from over here. And there we go. So the mage is your big issue. But this is a good place to fight him because you're outside the water. You're outside of the water. Just remember to get your shield back on if you're going to do that. I could have died then from doing that. So I have full health. Because now I need to try and get the other one. That didn't help me. I didn't really want to use that. So I want to try and get this other guy now. And there we go. Make sure I get my shield back on this. Oh no! They're all coming for me. So I'm going to go this way. I don't know how many of them are going to come this way. Quite a lot of them to lots of things. So I didn't expect. Oh. 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 So close to my death. I didn't expect all them guys' attention there. A very good job that I dodged as well as I did. But as you can see, it's not easy. All them guys coming up to you at once is just not something you want to happen. There's one guy left, but I have no idea how I'm going to track him out now. So my primary objective is get that bloody mage out of the way. And there you go, life should be a bit easier now. So if we go to here, so I'm going to try and get his attention from here. Like I say, it's the only thing I really use my bow for. Getting people's attention like this. We've only got 2 guys left here. That guy. And there's this guy, and he's easy to get from here. So this makes life a lot more simpler now, getting rid of these guys. And you'll be thankful and happy to know that beyond this gate lies a bonfire and a lot of mushrooms. And they are hard to deal with. Some more mushrooms here. And there's a big mushroom as well. And the big mushroom is reasonably easy to pick off from range. I don't know how you do it from close range combat, but it's very much easy from range, definitely. That stuff that guy's spitting out there, that mushroom, what it'll do to you is destroy you. Destroy your rings and your armour and stuff. So you do get quite a bit for that. So I'm going to just rest at my bonfire now. Now you're in the safe zone. So we're back. So this next bit isn't particularly hard. But you have got to clear the runway for the boss. You've got to really avoid that sort of stuff there. And this won't be easy to clear the runway. So you've got mages that will all start firing at you from the very beginning when you're in this area. The people in this area you really want to take cover here. So now the Dark Spirit's going to come, which makes my job a lot harder now. So this guy's going to put some ridiculous sort of damage to you if he gets to you. It might be worth. Look at that for damage. So he's better, sort of guy that's better to fight from close range. It's all spell orientated, so and there you go, he's vanquished. That'll get us a human effigy too. So I'm just gonna, you won't have to clear this area twice. So you can sort of stick to the right side here. There is a few lizard guys. There's the one down there. So yeah, I've got 2 summoning signs here as well. There's also another lizard guy. I believe you've got to go around the back to get this one. Oh, I mean Crystal Somas. There you go, there's that guy there too. Oh. So being in the water is not a good idea here. I need to get out of the water very quickly. Because these guys are nearly impossible to fight in the water. Right, so I'll come back and have killed the same guys, and what you want to do here is lure these guys out to you, and this is going to be no piece of cake. So once that's, you won't have to go back to the centre here because you can just go straight to the boss after this. The only reason why you've got to do this is yeah, the only reason why you've got to do this is to get into the centre. To get these items here. And this guy's gonna get it. Because he heals them. So he's your most dangerous. So that's it there. Ooh, I nearly went the wrong way. So the only thing you would have to do now is clear the area. So this is this area cleared, but this will take you down to the boss fight. Magically disappears. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the area. I'm going to... How I died last time. So I'm going to get the other summon in. Right, so... what I'm going to try and do is clear the way for being able to summon 2 people. But can get this guy in the back. Using old Radiant Life Gem. These guys do offer you old Radiant ones. Should have quit out there. Go, and that'll leave me with just one guy to clear off now. I do not want to get attention with them guys down there. There we go. This is the guy I wanted his attention. And that's it. That should clear me the path that I need. do the 2 summonings that I need to do. So now I'm going to do what I was originally trying to achieve, and that's clearing the path. So now I can take 2 NPC summonings down to the boss, so it should make it worth it in the long run, doing what I'm doing here. Get him to join me. Come on. Come on. Out of all things, you have to find something to kill, doesn't he? But it should avoid any pools of death there. And you can summon this guy too. You can take them both down. This path now clear. Now we're going to go face this boss. Like a big sort of frog thing. You've got to wait for him to open his mouth. Just remembering about this frog now. So if I were you, I'd keep well away from this guy. One more. Should kill him. A bit too close to comfort there. I could have easily died. So there's not a lot to do now other than to proceed forward. But you can go down this way, there is frogs I believe down this side though. And there's a bonfire down here. So I use the fragrance branch of the R to get here. Yeah, it's worth doing at this point. Right, and I'm going to just travel back to the last bonfire in Dragon's Lake and use the key to let that woman out. What I'm going to do now is use that key to unlock that woman. I don't believe I ever did this on my original playthrough. I'm pretty certain I didn't. It's a long lift. So I'm going to use the key. Yeah, I don't remember doing this at all. I don't even realise what I got from that. So that woman that we've just been to, I've just looked now, she gave me the Ring of the Dead. And what it does is it makes you look as though you're not... Yeah, it makes you look as though you're not human when you're hollow. That's basically what it does. So I forgot this chest. So it's pretty useless ring really overall. It's not any use to me. I think in Dark Souls 3 you've got to get all the rings to get a trophy, so but in this one you don't. So this will lead you down to the crypt. This guy don't want to move from this spot. It's alright because we can remove him by force. So this is the crypt area. I don't believe there's any items or all deadness. I don't think so. There is items up the stairs and stuff, but I need a key to get through the door that leads, and it's actually leads you to a shrine. It will, when you pray there, and if you're hollow, it'll make you human again. So this will lead you directly to the crypt. shouldn't be anyone in this room. Yeah, this guy appears, he actually appears at the Iron Keep bonfire as well, but I don't know why I didn't pick him there originally.
Men are props in state of life. Alive. Yeah. Venerate, the near true monarch is here.
I'm just gonna skip it. So it is quite a simple area, it's not that bad. I don't believe there's all hiding. I don't believe there's any secret doors or all, or chests. Oh. Radiant life gem. I do believe there's an NPC somewhere around, but I can't remember exactly where he is. So you've got two guys guarding the door. Not very hard to dispatch really. Pretty simple. And then there's a guy here and he just sort of circles. I don't even think he'll do it when he sees you. We're gonna kill him anyway. So you can see there's a guy behind them shields. Just got to sort of get around the back of him, it's not an easy task. But he'll actually drop them two shields. I'm just looking at the rings that are on. I've got both of the shields, I've got the right and the left shield. Two different shields. So these guys will cause a serious amount of damage. Sort of aim is let them throw the stuff at you. You want to run around, get these guys' attention, try and dodge all their attacks if you can. And if you go in here, they all should follow you after that. Not very hard to get round. So what I did here, go down this way. You can dodge his attacks. Not that hard, but at least you've only got one person hitting you with them attacks rather than two, because you've got this little bit for your block. So I'm just going to go around now. Use this wall as your block. And you can do pretty much the same here. Go around the corner, block. I use soul arrows at him. And these do drop a ring. I can't remember what ring it is, but they do drop them. So it's pretty simple area, it's not that bad coming in here. It's not that hard to defeat them. So when you come here, this guy will say,
Hold. Human, do not produce light. Light and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
so it says don't produce light, and really do not produce light, because that guy will attack you, and he's quite a handful, to be honest with you. He's not an easy guy to kill. So with that warning, you need to kill his mates here. Up here. And these guys aren't hard. I think I've faced them very similar guys before. Guys with the spears, they had spears before that. So he's very useful, this guy. I really wouldn't come in here with light because he does attack you because you didn't listen to him.
Ugdane, guardian of the crypt, countless light. I am a countless somewhere. Did you come? You will find many, but perhaps in the past, the former king of light. How queer. This place is welcome to all. Death, tell me what.
So he sells pyromancies. 13 human effigies he sells. I got actually told that he sells 7 of them, but it's 13. So he does come in handy. He is worth having around.
Benito, this count some in the past, before, huh? This place is what death. Tell me, I am a fit. This task was granted to me. Countless souls, some were rich. In the past, human, the former king. How queer. This place is welcome to all. Death is. Tell me what you desire. I am countless souls, some.
So if you exhaust his dialogue, I think he'll help you as well. I'm not certain of that because I ended up killing him because I walked in here in light. Because I'm really curious on what happened if you walked in here when you had a lit torch. But I'm not curious anymore. I'm gonna leave him be. So in here you've got one way really. You can go down. And then this leads to a ladder. Which obviously leads to a chest. Then you can just drop down, and there's a bonfire not far away, and we'll get it in this room. So I just go directly to the left here. Don't ring the bells. soon as you ring the bell, these guys turn up and you're not. I don't know why my shield's not working there. They'll ring the bells anyway. Right, so what I'd do is probably start from I don't know, you probably go back from this bonfire actually. And what I suggest you do here quite easy then, guys. I mean, you want to use this guy for summoning anyway. So you can get this guy in the back now. Also, you can get the other guy in the back. You've only got these guys that will come for you. Now it's worth having this guy along for the ride here. I promise you. Because bells will be rung. And you're going to need some cannon fodder. And this guy will be good cannon fodder. So we're going to take him with us. It's ridiculously hard with these pyromancers. Because as soon as you get the bell rung, the hollows in there will ring the bells anyway. So you need someone that's going to sustain a bit of damage. It's not sort of easy to get all these items around the area either. And he'll go off on his own, sort of attacking people. But if you kill him, sort of quick enough, you shouldn't really have a lot of issues. See, him himself can ring the bells. See, there's a bell there. You don't want to get him to ring these bells because it's just going to cause you a load of hassle ringing these bells. It's quite easy if you don't ring the bells. There you go, so you ring a bell and that's what happens. Another guy there too. I didn't know I could actually destroy the bells. That's something news for me. But as you can see, he's very helpful in that sense. Not easy not to hit the bells. But you can see how helpful he really is. So there is a guy here, and it is worth getting him. So I can get him from here. Should be able to get him from here. This is just the same room I would have went in anyway, so it's not. So he actually destroys them things. I don't know. I think he's the only one that can actually bash them bells like that, because it won't let me destroy it. It's not a hard area of enemies, then pyromancers are going to be the biggest issue, but they are quite weak, which is quite helpful. So here I am, looking with an invader here. I do have a friend now. I do not know how he got me in the back at all. So the invader is in here. My friend's been having a go at him. Look how sort of good he is. He's so brilliant to have that guy. Does so much damage and it's so hard. So you do have ghosts in the walls. But one of the main reasons why you're going to need this guy because you've got two of these shield guys here. So it sort of gives you a thing so you can get behind him, and look, it's just mentally good. And down here, so I've already died once down here. It's not easy because you've got hollows that come out on the ground, and they're gonna. You need to stop them from ringing the bells. If you ever see a hollow, you need to stop them from ringing these bells. The worst thing is you can't really manoeuvre in these situations. It's just so hard to manoeuvre. Ah. There is a way out, and I'm going to go that way. These are the worst thing, the hollows. Take that, you fucker. These guys will just keep respawning over and over and over again. So I think what happens basically is as soon as you hit a stone, a hollow will come out of the ground. And then that hollow will then go and try to ring a bell and get help. But I've covered everything in this room now, so you've just got to get all the little alcoves in there. But it is a bit of a bastard, I won't lie to you, it's not easy to do. So if you come this way now, pull down a bridge and that will stop you from going through that whole area all over again, which is very, very good. So in here there's bells again, but this time you can stop it with the know-how. So what I did is, you see him there, get rid of him. There's a guy that pops up there, get rid of him. And then there's another guy that pops up right here. We know you're coming. This is the only bell in here, and as long as you get them 3 guys, you should be pretty safe. So thankfully I got all my souls, which was good for me. So the only thing left down here is, I think there might be a few items down the side somewhere. Check. See the mages, guys, aren't so hard to deal with on their own, but if you're gonna deal with them more than one at a time, you're gonna find it quite hard. Right, so I won't leave this guy to it right now. The middle guy, he won't respawn. The other 2 will, but the middle guy won't. I'm going to throw some soul shit at him. Although I do want him to kill my mate, really. And he has been killed. Yeah, it's not a easy guy to sort out. It's much harder in this playthrough. But he's met his ultimate demise anyway. So my guy will respawn. So you can go straight over the bridge and get him. Just have a few people in the back and you can get him. You don't even need to touch the guy that is surrounding Fragrance Branch. You're there, you see. But you don't need to touch the guy that's guarding the Crypt Keeper either. Huh? Oh, I've got loads of them. That's why it won't let me. Don't really use poison throwing knives. So I'm just going to check. Yeah, if you kill the Grave Warden, obviously what summon time won't be there. So I'm gonna just use this.